Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. In the first episode, we built the terrain for Navi Mumbai. If you haven't watched the video yet, hit the card to your right on the screen. Well, in this one, we are going to build the outside world connections, the roads, the train line, air line, and the ship line. So let's get straight into the game. And one more thing before we go in the game. While you were gone, I had set up the resources, the fertile land, oil, sand, and ores. All are placed as per my requirements. Once we set up the outside world connections, I'll tell you about my plans with the city. And Navi Mumbaikers, keep commenting. So let's go into the game. Please mind the flickering map. It's the mod that is giving me some issues, but it is fine as long as we can build our city using our overlay. So here first we mark our highways. You see the orange colored roads? That's the one. I'll keep marking till I get them all. This video is another time-lapsed one, and I'll tell you about all the important information while we carry on. Once the marking is done, we start building our highway. Here I can give you a tip. As you can see, I'm using two curves at 45 degrees from a highway to get the other side of the highway. So by doing so, you can maintain equal distance between the highway, so it looks kind of symmetric and looks really nice when you zoom out. Here we are joining the curves which we left out. I'm trying not to maintain symmetric figure as it would not look like an authentic city. Once the roads are set up, now I will be upgrading the directions of the road. We'll be putting all the roads to the left-hand drive as it is in Mumbai. Moving on, we see a 5-way intersection needs to be built over here. What I did is first we joined the 2 straight roads with a bridge and the other 2 straight roads under the bridge. Following that, we are going to use the highway ramps on the roads under the bridge. Now here's another tip for you guys. Using the highway ramps is pretty useful to manage the traffic on the highways. So the highway ramps are connected to ensure a 4-way intersection. Moving on to the 5th road, I first thought let's build another highway ramp and connect it, but then I thought let's just keep it simple and use the 3-way intersection pre-built in the game. On to the next intersection. This is the area near Nerul and Belapur, and you see if you live there you know there's a flyover, but this is not the interchange which we see exactly in the city. I got inspired by this interchange which is there on the screen right now. You'd say it's not exactly like the city, but it's effective and it maintains the smooth traffic movements. Well, this one practically consumed most of my time. So the last intersection, that is at the entrance of the city, the traffic coming from Mumbai is split towards Panvel or Airoli, or then to the city which I have built, which we will be building, and then again upgrading its direction as per the left hand rule. Finally, with the last touches on the map, and then going ahead to set up the ship lane. After setting up the ship lane, we'll be setting up the airline path, and lastly, then the most important, the train line. Yes, the Mumbai local is in the game. Once we progress through building our city, we will set up metro and other public transports. My future plan would be to dig up that hill and connect it with the oncoming highway, or set up a cable cross to go over to the industrial zone. Well, that's just me. You can put down your suggestions in the comments. Also, if you'd like to download this map, the link is in the description. So here our terrain is ready, and now we can begin to build our city, which we'll do in the next episode. That's all, folks. That's all from my side in this one. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel, and goodbye.